What is happening, guys, and welcome back to Deadly TV. You join us on a deadly episode today. We're taking the black R33 out on the road and we're going to be seeing how she drives and how she performs. So make sure you guys are ready.
I'm Gobi. I'm Ricky.
And welcome to Deadly TV.
Man, lad, Jason,
Yeah.
what is going on? We are back here at RK Tuning, guys. So we went out yesterday running this car. We put it on the dyno and we made some impressive numbers. We made a 650 wheel, so that's about 760 horsepower at the crank. Did you manage to speak to the owner of the car?
Yes, he was amazed with the power it made at that low boost. It was only 1.5 bar.
That sounded like a clean run. We've made some serious numbers.
For a Turbo Smart, for a 62, 66, I don't know what Turbo Smart have done, but this seems quite very
Spicy,
good.
innit?
Yeah,
It's a spicy
very.
turbo. The way it come on, even the way it sounds.
Very impressed. The new Turbo Smart turbo, obviously,
Yeah,
it's doing its job.
definitely. I think I've not actually seen no turbo of that size make that much power at that boost.
Yeah.
No,
So I think they're definitely doing a good job.
Yeah.
we see what it does on the road. Not being
Yeah,
negative,
yeah.
but I want to see.
That's right.
See how it feels like it's
Yeah.
on the road. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's quick.
exactly.
It's quick spooling turbo. We
Yeah.
saw it yesterday. How
Yeah.
nicely it's coming on boost. But yeah, Ron, tell us a bit more about the car itself.
Yeah.
I know it's a Japanese import.
Yeah, it was imported, and this owner was the first owner in the UK
Yeah.
in 2012.
Oh wow! So he's owned it for
he's
12
had
years.
He's had it that long, and he loves the car. Just obviously uses it weekends and a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And we've just moved it along for him all the time.
Of course. So even the engine, you said it was built in Japan, wasn't it? It's a,
Garage Saurus engine, 2.8 HKS.
I think that helps spool the turbo up as well. The way it's
Yeah,
spooling
of course.
up.
Yeah, it always does. And bigger capacity
Yeah.
is always king anyway. So
Yeah. So it's
it's
a
definitely a good thing. But
2.8 stroker engine.
and it just drives so nice as well, doesn't
it
it?
does. I drove it yesterday. I
just-
was actually really impressed. Even you, Jason, you was like, "What? This car feels like 400 horsepower."
It feels like a normal drive, like
Yeah,
a normal car.
nice
Yeah.
car. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
the
very
suspension,
impressive.
Everything on it is nice.
Yeah, I think just the whole setup, it's just a lovely road
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
That's what I guess like a lot of people nowadays, I know a lot of people back in the days had big powerful like drag cars, but they couldn't enjoy it on the road.
No.
A lot of people want more road cars nowadays, isn't it?
yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, it drives really nice. Even like the cams in it, it's probably like Ron, you mentioned it was a Tomai
Yeah,
upgraded
just
cams.
Tomai's, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds nice
It's,
as well.
Yeah, amazing little car.
Yeah.
He
Wicked.
lives all the way up in Yorkshire, so
Oh, cause
he
customers from far.
sends it down every year or two when he wants it serviced and looked after.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure he's going to be over the moon with the car. So
Yeah.
I think Jason's got all of his equipment all attached.
Yep.
We're going to go out and just double check the car, road tune it, make sure it's coming on boost nicely. And then hopefully the car will be back with its owner. It just drives so nice though, I'm not going to lie. Just like... That's too deadly. That's whistling.
Sorry?
It's whistling. It's whistly. It's a proper whistly turbo, Jason. It's a whistly boy. Did you want me to do like second gear or slowly go up here?
Yeah, we can do just to double check that.
Just to double check it.
But judging by, judging by this, I'm just like doing fine tweaks.
Yeah.
It's
I
quite,
think while we're
it's
out,
quite
might as
close.
well check everything.
Yeah, oh yeah,
While we're out.
100%.
So is it second gear you want me to slowly go like 50% throttle?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. So I'm gonna bang it in second and then 50% throttle, yeah? I don't know if this guy's got a gear set in it or something, man. It feels like he's got long gears, Jason. With mapping, guys, you have to do things. I know certain part of the mapping, when it comes to drivability, you have to do partial throttle, or when it comes to, you know, like making the power or cleaning up the map, you have to do full throttle stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not 100% sure. It's going to be different when you press full throttle. So, yeah, let us get a clear road, and then after, yeah, we'll do some full throttle action. Why do you guys load the car up on a higher gear?
Just see where, it gives you more time to see when the boost is going to go in.
Got you. It gives you more time to react to things,
Yeah.
innit?
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just let us go around the bend.
I know,
That's
we're
it.
going to come.
Is that a boost cut or something? And then I'm gonna plant it. Are you ready though?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Put the headphones in.
Hell. Try that.
So we're getting there. Man, like Jason felt it come on, like. Okay, we're getting there, Jason, yeah? So what did you have to do there so you don't boost cut?
I'd take loads of duty out of the coming up on boost.
Okay. So now what are you gonna do? Feed it back a little bit in?
Not yet, I want to see where we're running first,
Okay.
and then obviously I don't want to go too much. That
No.
felt quite.
But we need to feel the full, you know? We need to feel it. Oh, yeah.
Go as far as you can here. There is a big bump.
Okay, so another cut.
Ready?
Yep. Are you ready, yeah?
Yep.
You know what, Jason? It comes on me. It comes on. Jeez. I think something's been done to the gearbox of this car, because what I saw there on 4th gear shouldn't have been what it normally is.
What?
So you know,
Yeah. Go on.
I could hear like something like a rumble sound. Something's not right.
Huh?
Something's not really right. I could hear like that
Yeah.
rumble sound.
I can't hear nothing. Oh, don't do this.
So what do you think it could be?
Oil pressure's good, yeah?
Yeah, oil pressure is good. Do you know what that could be? Should we pull up somewhere, have a look at the engine bay?
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of splatter here.
Well,
It's on the front of the engine here. But that's the dipstick still in. So guys, as you guys all saw, me and Jason went out in the car, we went to clean up the map, and on the last pull, we gave it and it went clean and it felt amazing. But after that pull, we heard a growling sound and it didn't sound good. At the time, we just quickly pulled over. We checked under the hood if there was any issues. The dipstick was still in, so everything seemed fine. It sounded like it could be a misfire, but we're not 100% sure. So we're just cruising it back to RK Tuning, where Ron and Jamie can check it out and investigate exactly what the problem is. We are back. RK Tuning.
Right guys, before we head off, a quick word from our sponsors, Easy Car Claims.
Dealing with a car accident can be really stressful. That's where Easy Car Claims can help.
Whether you need quick claim processing safe vehicle storage or replacement car, Easy Car Claims has everything covered from repairs to personal injury support, and there's no extra fees.
They handle both fault and non-fault claims, including for PCR driving.
The service is available all over the UK.
So if you're ever in an accident, go to easycarclaims.co.uk, follow the simple steps and let them take care of everything. Your accident is their priority.
Right guys, let's get back to the video.
Bro, these are the old school Spitfire coil packs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Coil packs are off, just getting all the plugs out.
Ron's got all the coil packs and spark plugs out. As you can see that the coil packs are probably around 20 years old. These are very old coil packs. We're just going to do a compression test on all the cylinders to find out exactly what's going on.
Well, no, it's just number 5. It's only going to be that, isn't it?
Guys, so you've heard all the cylinders from number 1 to number 6 except number 5, which Ron assumed is going to be a problem. Now here, number 5. Yep.
Absolutely zilch.
Cylinder 5, guys, has left the group chat. So guys, we've just done a quick compression test, and what have we seen, Jason?
Basically, we're seeing a very uneven spread of fuel delivery in all 6 plugs. Well,
Yeah.
no, 1 and 6 are about where I'd like them to be.
Yep.
Number 2 has no damage on the compression check, but that's leaner than what I would like to see.
Understand.
Number 5, obviously we don't know what colour that was at before.
And that's
The
got oil on there now, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's been contaminated with oil, but the ceramic looks okay. It doesn't look like there's any pitting on it where it's been dented.
Let's have a look.
That's right in the middle there, but that's going to be very hard to see.
Yeah. Okay. But they shouldn't have no oil on it, is it?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
Right.
Number 3 and 4 are way too rich, so they're flowing. Do you know what I mean? Like, even this one's got a little bit of oil. It's a little bit too wet than what it should be, and that's
Understand,
just
yeah.
way too rich. So basically, we've got a very bad, uneven flow distribution of fuel going into the chambers.
Yeah, this is why, guys, the old school injectors, fine, they might work really well for a long time, but it comes to a point that they're just gonna, just not work as great as they were when they were brand new in it. You know, these are old injectors, and yeah, definitely need to put like new injectors in the cars, guys, man.
And to be fair, this car's just, you would never, the way this car drove, you'd never would have assumed or thought that these
Spark
plugs would be so different.
Yeah, no, 100%. The car drove so
That's
nice.
no excuse, but
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Well, I guess right now the engine's gonna have to come out, guys, and inspect it, so you know exactly what's gone wrong, and then rebuilt and then put back, with fresh components. Most likely in this situation, Jason, what do you think's gone wrong?
I think it's done the rings
Yeah.
on the piston 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's quite weird why we've had no oil coming over, like breathing out the engine, although we did drive it very easy, but it is a bit of a weird one to have 0 compression and have no oil,
Yeah.
like pressure, oil getting pushed out into the catch can.
Yeah, and I understand. I guess the only way to find out exactly what's gone wrong is once the engine comes out and inspected, then we know exactly what's what. But normally what you're saying, Jason, is there should be oil in here,
Yeah,
and there's no oil in there. No. Okay.
but it is breathing. The
Yeah.
engine, you can see the engine is breathing heavy, hence why we was getting the smoke coming out. And didn't even push the dipstick out either.
Yeah. But normally in those situations, the dipstick should get pushed out and all of that.
Yeah,
But
see
let's-
how easy this one just come out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look, Jason.
Jamie, you got more work, bruv.
Jamie boy is not happy. We're giving him too much work to do. Let's check, guys, how much oil is still on the dipstick. That's like in the middle, isn't it, Jason?
Standard pistons, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Are you being serious, Ron? The standard pistons?
Yeah. So there, isn't it? Is that?
Because the standard ones, have that little circle here, isn't it?
05, yeah.
That looks melted.
Yeah. Holy
That looks like a big hole.
Where's the hole, Jamie?
Yeah.
Is it this one here? You're saying here is the... Oh, here there's a chunk missing. That's a madness. So, the chunk missing here. So we was told, obviously, it was a 2.8 stroked engine. The way it was coming on as well looked...
And it's clearly not.
This is what happens a lot when you get cars from Japan. You've seen it so many times, haven't you, Jamie? Like this situation. I've been in this situation so many times when I've been told the car's a certain spec, and then when I've got your dad to check it with the camera like this, and he's told me it's not. It's left me obviously devastated. But
100%. Yeah, it's not.
so it's definitely a standard crank, yeah.
Yeah, standard rod.
So we're confident it's standard crank and standard rods, yeah.
Standard everything.
Standard piston, standard bottom end, basically.
Yep.
Damn, Jason, is that what you've been doing to cars now, yeah?
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Getting 760 horsepower and standard bottom ends.
That's all right. It lasted for 6 runs.
Yeah, it's not.
That's enough for 6 runs on a drag strip, isn't it? give it large.
That's a bad deal.
Everything's standard.
Everything. That is absolutely insane. What the power made, but
I've heard of,
people have obviously,
I've heard of drag cars.
they made, but they just don't last long, innit?
Running what fuel though?
Probably on some sort of race fuel, isn't it?
Yeah, could be.
So on,
you tune it for it where you just use the boost and
not the ignition and stuff like that too much, yeah.
like you'd run it like use the fuel to keep it cool and no ignition, just use the boost.
But they probably ran race fuel, and even in Australia and America, where they run these stock bottom ends, big power, but they run ethanol, so it lasts, isn't it? You know. Yeah, this is not a nice position to be in, but you know what, Jason? To know one thing, at least it wasn't a forged piston that you melted. It's a stock.
It can't be your fault.
Yeah, it's a stock
Oh,
piston.
no, it's not my fault, but if it could have been,
Oh yeah, I know it's not nice.
yeah, it's.
The rest of the pistons were alright, but still, stock pistons shouldn't be even getting pushed like this. They shouldn't be nowhere near this.
But you can.
Yeah, like it can make it. How long it lasts for, we don't know. But as
Yeah,
in,
but
like
if
a
it was-
forged piston
If I knew
with those settings, it shouldn't.
If I knew it was running, if we knew, like, I mean, the air fuel ratios have been way rich, time would have been taken out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But even then, you're on a grenade.
Yeah. Yep. I swear, guys, this is an absolute madness. So the owner was told it was a 2.8 engine, proper stroke car, expensive engine. And clearly when he's come over, or whoever he's bought it from, if he was the first owner, it's one thing. But if he's bought it after a few people have touched the car, then you never know down the line who's done what. Obviously, it's a bitter one, isn't it? Sweet and bitter one at the same time. We made the power, but it just didn't last. But on a stock engine using V-power, normal fuel, like Shell V-power, is bound to blow up any time, you know. But if it was ethanol or race fuel, then maybe it would have lasted a bit longer. But it's not the right way to do it. These cars need a proper forged engine, even if it's a 2.6 forged or 2.8. If you got the budget, then go 3 litre plus. No way, Jason, if we knew he had stock engine, we would be pushing it like... I know we didn't push it hard, but it made the power really easily, but we wouldn't have even taken it there.
No.
It would have stayed at 1 bar, 1.2 bar,
Exactly.
and only made like, what, 600-ish horsepower,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
This is what happens in the tuning industry
Oh, yes.
sometimes, innit?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what I mean, like, you know,
The guy's got sold something that it obviously isn't.
isn't.
Yeah. which
And
isn't
and
good.
you know, Jason, it happens a lot like this.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not now because people are a bit more, you know, like thorough with their invoices and paperwork and stuff like that. But back in the days, going back 10, 15, 20 years ago, cars used to come from Japan saying it's a certain spec, but they used to go through auction and the garages used to take the engines out.
Yeah, take the engine out, yeah.
And put stock engines in it,
Yeah.
and keep the expensive engine in Japan,
Yeah, exactly.
and send it to the UK or everywhere else around the world, and it's
exactly.
got like a rubbish cheap stock engine. I mean, so much madness happening and unrevealing. Yeah, we're gonna leave it here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the deadly episode. It was definitely deadly because we bloody broke down. But yeah, guys, stay tuned and stay ready.
Chapter 1 is finished.
Chapter 1 is finished, man. Like Jason is saying, chapter 1 is finished.